Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Panda and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode, our team split up, and in this episode, well, we're going our separate ways. One group went one way, this group's going another way, and this time around we're going to try to finish chapter 4. I know I said we were going to do that last time, and we also haven't gotten an achievement in a long time, so we're also going to try to do that. So, let's get going. So in these four corners of this area, you're going to want to interact with the machines.
Gotta hit 4 control panels.
Did it! It worked!
To the victor go the spoils.
To the victor go the spoils? Where else would they go? The ground? Actually, I heard that expression before. Just seems kind of pointless to say. What am I missing here? I hit all of them, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Defeated the enemies but never hit this stupid button. Something should have happened, right? God, I'm just brain dead. I was just here. Yeah, I should electrocute myself to wake the fuck up.
Aha! It's alive!
Way to go!
Not the only thing we woke up, huh?
We can take him!
Well, that took about 10 minutes of my fucking time. Maybe not the best idea to record these so early in the morning. I mean, all I had to do was hit 4 buttons,
This thing must be
and I didn't hit 2 of them.
Aha! Yes!
Some new enemies would be nice. Been fighting the same 2 monsters for the last 2 episodes. Did some leveling up. Again, I'm just leveling up the first roll for each character. Yeah, finally. Are you mocking me? Probably deserve it.
We gotta sleep somewhere. This look okay?
Yeah. Fine by me. All set. Okay, good night.
Not a care in the world.
Oh!
What?
Do not cross this line. Understood?
Grow up.
And good night again.
you just go to sleep already? Still a kid.
Yeah, I'm still conflicted over speaking those cutscenes, or speaking over those cutscenes rather, because it's a really wholesome scene, and me blabbing like an idiot probably take away from it.
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Look at you! Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on. You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
Cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, the thing is pretty fucking sick looking.
He's come to meet you. Halt!
You must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
Hi, Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus. As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
The sake of Cocoon. We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, l'Cie.
I'll bet.
A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other l'Cie already. It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Sarah.
Yep, so there's the classic Sid from every Final Fantasy game. I think Final Fantasy 1 and 13-2 are the only ones that don't mention Sid at all.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's all right, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. And now I know there's something better. Being with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to. Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
What happened? At least tell me that. If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay. Look. Branded by Pulse. I'm a Lassie.
No.
Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all. Get it now? You're my enemy. Goodbye.
Another person falling to their knees. These guys are gonna have knees of steel by the end of the game. Either that or they're all gonna be in wheelchairs.
Sarah!
Yeah, I'm not sure how I would deal with my girlfriend becoming a magical wizard slave or whatever. Probably a little different than Snow. He kind of has a one-track mind.
Sarah! Where are you?
Ah, shit, I forgot about this. You actually get to play the flashback. So I forgot you actually see this area so quick in this game. It actually reappears a lot in the later game or the next game. It actually reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a bit too. I know Lightning Nail made a cameo. I wonder if that's how they designed it. Pretty sure there's no items here. It wouldn't make sense if they were.
Snow, you on patrol? Nah, she hasn't been by here.
Alright. Thought there'd be a little more of a conversation than that. So this was my favorite track when I was playing this game 9 years ago. I actually downloaded it on my iPod and used it as a lullaby.
You and Sarah have a fight?
It might be a bit embarrassing, but I don't care.
How come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
Also, I was 15 years old. That was quite a while ago. I'm also not any less of a nerd than I was. I'm not too sure if she's going to be on the pier if you didn't talk to anyone.
Sarah! What is your focus? Let's see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you, help you do it. Just let me.
No! If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you. No matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together, okay?
Okay. If it's true what they say,
Yeah?
when we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died. You'll see. You and me will always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
Well, despite how much of a thick-headed prick he is, he sure knows how to smooth talk his girlfriend.
Can't believe we made it.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Actually, why don't you let me take point?
Can you handle it?
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now you're learning. Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Got it.
Once again, I forgot about this. You have to control the coward now, and it's actually a lot harder to fight since you generally want to be controlling the commando.
Got your back. You call the shots here.
And there's our 5th achievement, I believe. Instrument of Vengeance. These all have been story-related achievements. Basically, if you go through the game, you're gonna get them no matter what. But I'm planning to get objective-based achievements pretty soon. So here we got new enemies finally, and you're gonna see how much harder it is to control Hope as opposed to Lightning.
Just another battle.
And that was a pretty poor example. Those are pretty weak enemies.
Be ready for the next fight.
Those are pretty easy fights. I'm pretty sure there are some pretty nasty enemies in this area though.
Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
To keep you safe. I'll want it back.
Lightning. I'm glad I followed you. By myself, I would have had no chance.
Time to move.
Alright, so Lightning just gave Hope her knife, and it's going to be a pretty significant item
Trust me to cover
later
your
on.
tail, and stay focused
Also, I
on
just
the
leveled up their first rolls yet again. Gonna want to stay on top of that. So I think these Texatron enemies are like the ones we fought before. I'm not sure if they're the same or not, but still really easy. These guys are pretty easy too. They're different color, but I'm not sure if they're any more difficult than the ones we first faced.
Would this work better, like?
That's it, Hope.
Yeah, they're super weak. They got basically no health, and their attacks aren't really doing anything. And that'll basically do it. Alright, more of the same there.
The military uses this place for
So if we find a challenging enemy soon.
lots of angry teeth and claws.
Here we go. These guys kind of look familiar, but I don't remember them at all.
It's all or nothing.
Alright, take out the weaker enemies first. Yeah, I think these guys are just a palette swap of the previous enemy. Oh, they're called Vespids. I think in the third game, or the third game in the trilogy, there's an enemy called a Vespid, but it looks nothing like that. Yeah, I could be totally wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure Vespids are the enemies that multiply. Some of the most annoying enemies in any Final Fantasy game I've ever played. So it did a fair bit of damage. I'm sure there are a little more trouble in the group. I have enough health, I think.
How about this, Light?
What are you? Uh-oh. Gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry. I can't
Can't
do
just
this.
throw a new attack out of nowhere? Alright, round 2. This is the exact same fight that I just did, too, and he didn't do that. Just gonna cast Protected Shell, so bullshit can happen.
Would this work better,
It's
Light?
really weird, man. I sincerely remember not dying as much as I am now. Like once or twice at most. Also, I was wondering about difficulty in the first video, and there is easy and normal. I'm playing on normal, and after you beat the game, you can play on hard. I was thinking about restarting this whole thing and doing it on hard instead of easy, or instead of medium, but that would take me a solid 15 hours just to run through the game. And also, I would have to grind and stuff, which would also be,
How about this, Light?
you know, it would also take an eternity. So I'm just gonna stick with this. The game is hard enough anyway. I also couldn't imagine doing any of the post-game enemies on hard difficulty. But I don't know, if I get enough people commenting, asking to do the harder bosses on the hard difficulties or stuff like that, and if it gets popular enough, then sure, yeah, I'll go through that hell. Why not? Also, this is a 100% playthrough, but there are no achievements for playing on hard or beating the game on hard. Also, you can acquire all the achievements on the easy difficulty, but I'm not gonna do that just for, you know, like, it wouldn't be entertaining, it wouldn't be enough of a challenge, it would just kind of be boring, so... Anyway, here we got another behemoth. I'm actually unsure if we've seen this one already or not. Actually, the more I think about it, maybe I didn't die as much on my first playthrough because I had it on easy. But I'm not the type of person to play on easy. I don't know, I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't faced this one yet. This one's a lot tougher than the last one we fought.
Maybe we should try something
I'm also
else.
getting kind of paranoid, healing it over and over again. I don't want to die again. There's another thing I haven't talked about. Sometimes an enemy will attack you while your ATB gauge is full, and while you have attacks prompted. And once they land the hit, you lose one of your prompted attacks. So what I do is I just cancel out the whole thing and then restart it.
Be ready for the next fight.
Yeah, I don't think I 5-starred that. I was playing that really safe. Here we got 3 antidotes, which are really useless, to be honest, because normally when you get a status effect, it's going to be more than just one. So taking away just poison is kind of redundant.
What is it?
We need to hide. They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Lassie and we're on the loose.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives. Over here.
I was kind of hoping we'd switch leaders just there. Also, wouldn't it be... Here's a thought. Why not use your Guardian Corps, like, shoulder blade thing and just say you're part of the army? It's pretty easy to hide, like the Lassie mark.
Never lose sight of what's happening.
So wouldn't it be easy to use that as cover? I don't know, just a thought. I guess that'd make it too easy. Another one of these guys. They proved not to be too difficult. Just buff up your guys and basically stay healed and you should be fine. So these enemies charge up, and if they charge 100%, they get something called extermination mode, which allows them to use heave, which does a shit ton of damage. Alright, let's hope they decide not to flame fuck Hope.
Would this work better like this?
I'm just gonna try to take one out as fast as possible.
How about this, right?
Thankfully they stagger easily enough.
Would this work?
That was a bad call. I should have stuck with the commando for a little bit longer. Nah, I should be fine now. I don't know why, what causes them to do the flurry of fire or whatever it's called. Alright, another weapon for Hope. Yeah, that's a lot better. HP up and magic up. Hope doesn't need strength at all.
Just like I planned.
This is a really long segment. And the fights don't even last that long.
Maybe we should try something else.
That's not looking good.
I've got your back.
That's the thing, man. It's the same fight, just with worse luck. Also, my characters are a little more buffed with a better weapon, so you'd think it'd be a lot easier. Yeah, the fire flurry thing didn't even do that much damage. Just about half, so I was just really unlucky to die that last time.
Be ready for the next fight.
Also to point out, having a 5-star rating does matter early on, just a bit, because actually I'm not sure, but I think it improves the item drops of the enemies the better you do against them.
We can't lose.
Now this is a little bit dangerous. If the behemoth fully charges its power, and I mentioned it before, but it can use heave and it basically does like probably 2/3 of your health. So casting Protect here is really important. You don't really need shells, so just basically keep on your healing and take out the little guys first.
Amazing.
And then need to try to stagger him as fast as possible. Yeah, this is cutting it close. He's already at 90%. It's actually taking him a while. I think we got this.
Would this work better, like?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think he just transformed at the end there. And we're finally out of this place.
I've got to be stronger. I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Well then.
Yeah, Snow is arrogant enough to make a stupid name like that.
There are a lot of feral creatures.
Oh, I
here,
actually
too.
remember this area a
They're a
lot.
little different from the military breed. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell him if we see any.
So that large paragraph that just showed up basically says you have to defeat all the enemies to put down the barriers. So I'm pretty sure these feral creatures are easier than the militarized ones we were fighting before. Actually, I'm not too sure. I think it said somewhere that they're wilder and have less health or something like that. You probably heard the dog just then. Sorry about that. The acoustics in this house suck.
They should.
Yeah, as you can see, that launch ability is sick. Defeating enemies is easy enough after an enemy's staggered, but the launch makes it so much easier. Yeah, as you can see, my characters are poisoned, and it just really slowly depletes their health over time. So I just choose to sell my antidotes and stuff. Even potions are useless. And Phoenix Downs as well.
Just block out everything.
So these are new enemies. I'm gonna keep them in just because they're new, but other than that, they're exactly the same, just a little bit easier. Speak of the devil.
Even more violent and unpredictable than the train to kill variety. Be careful.
Sweet, so that was a one-turn fight. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Would this work better, like?
I remember there being an enemy, or not an enemy, an item there.
Caged in like the animals.
Alright, yeah, another new behemoth. Gonna want to cast Protect right away. Actually, don't need shell. I don't think behemoths cast magic. Yeah, this is going well. It's not as hard as the other one, I don't think. It might do more damage when it attacks, but it seems to be staggering really easily. Yeah, this one's over. I don't even think I needed the protect.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Seems like Hope finally grew a pair of balls. How long has it been anyway? since the game started. It's like maybe 1 or 2 days max. He's too scared to even pick up a gun at the beginning.
A climb like this.
Holy cow, that's a lot. Should be fine. Just cast fire and blitz and just multi-target attacks. Yeah, they're pretty much gone. God, those multi-target magic attacks are so sick, actually.
That's it, did it! Yes!
Yep, it sure did.
Take 5. What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet. But I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay.
Alright, and thankfully Lightning's in charge again.
I'll take the lead.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take off.
Alright, that'll do it for this episode.
I don't toughen up.
Thanks for interrupting me. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.